Community Writers Club, but not a part because of Writers Club. Anyway, a week ago, Olivia asked me to make a poem for this event about feminism. The first thing I thought of was yung sinabi ni Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie in the TED Talk and in the Beyonce song. A feminist is someone who believes in the social, political, and economic equality of the sexes. That's the insidious thing about patriarchy. It combines itself with other forms of oppression, not only harming emotional and mental well-being of women, but also their very physical basis. And the poem I made was about yung Tindig factory fire that happened last May, because over 45 of the workers killed were also women, and it just shows na yung to be a feminist, you have to empower not only yung sexual and reproductive rights of women, for example, pero yung very material basis of women. So here, this is called Factory Women. On May 13, 2015, a fire gutted the Tindig manufacturing factory in Valenzuela City. Over 72 people were killed. 45 of those people were women. I do not know you. You might have worn a silver necklace that you had bought at a Shanghai in Divisoria with your Christmas bonus, after you had paid off your children's promissory note in school and bought them the new blouse and toy race car you had promised. You found that you had a few dozen pesos left. I have a right to look pretty, you said. It's not fair that only those social matronas outside Forbes Park had the right to be pretty. And you did. You did look pretty, with a sparkle of gray shining between your collarbones. Perhaps you did not mind that weeks of scrimping, of using salt as ulam to savor your food, culminated in a star-shaped locket around your neck. Because in the sea of orange t-shirts and gray workman trousers, assembling slippers, it had made you feel that you were not erased in the ever-shifting mass of the assembly line, made you feel like you were something more than this. And I'm sure you were. I do not know you, but I know that the report said that the fire was so hot that it had melted whatever jewelry the workers had worn onto their skin, that it burned itself into their flesh, so that it couldn't be used as evidence to identify them then. I do not know you. Perhaps you had children who had wanted a parent home with them. But neither you nor your husband could stay home because a minimum wage salary wasn't enough to keep the electricity on or to give them both baon every day. A pack of skyflakes and a Zesto each. Once a week, you might have skipped breakfast and lunch to be able to buy the ingredients for their favorite pork menudo, making sure to always leave the choicest portions to them. I do not know you, but the fact-finding group said that sometimes you were paid less than 300 pesos a month, that after 2 months, when the charred body was identified as yours, your children only received 13,000 pesos in a bag full of groceries. 13,000 pesos in a bag full of groceries for a mother. I do not know you, but I know that when the welding spark ignited the nameless chemicals with the factory entrance, when the black smoke engulfed the first floor and filled your lungs with poison and scorched your skin, you looked for the fire exits that weren't there. You ran up the second floor because you had nowhere else to go and found steel bars blocking the windows. Perhaps you wished that the steel bars were just sugarcane, because at least sugarcane could be broken into two. Some people on the street said that they saw you, your hands on the bars, trying to will them loose, until the moment the flames caught up and your hands let go. I do not know you, but I know of women like you, women who are beaten, women who are exploited by a system that found their work necessary, but their rights an inconvenience. Women who took to the streets to march and proclaim their anger to the world, only to be told to learn to communicate without hate, to learn to show respect even while the chemicals ignite, while the fire rages, while the flames and smoke choke your lungs. When you are on the knife tip of death, you will still be told to show respect to those wielding the knife. I do not know you, but I do not know the sound of men telling me over and over again, you should be grateful. You should be grateful you were given a job. Without us, your children would starve. Without us, you would starve. I do not know the voice-grown horse of asking for health insurance, higher wages, a face mask to protect yourself from the stinging air of the factory. I do not know of the names that people call you by those who think themselves better. Pobre, squatter, jologs, pokpok, sagabal, pabigat, puta. I do not know the calluses of hands that have clothed 1,000 feet, but still struggle to clothe her own self. I do not know the hot touch of metal on my fingers as she looked at the bright street beyond and saw a life outside engulfed by the slowly creeping flames. I do not know the sound of rich, powerful men telling you over and over again, "Woman, know your place." I do not know where you might have wanted your place to be, but I know where I know my place should be. In the struggle. Thank you.